Welcome to Sabbath School Daily. For this quarter, we have been studying from this lesson, Psalms. This week, we have been studying from lesson 13, which has the title, Wait on the Lord. And today we'll be studying Monday's lesson, which has the title, Peace of a Weaned Child. Today's lesson revolves around Psalm 131, which offers a deep insight into our relationship with God. This psalm, set against the backdrop of a world full of chaos, temptations, and hardships, teaches us the value of humility and dependence on God. The psalmist's realization that pride is deceptive and self-centered is contrasted with the righteousness of lifting one's eyes to God. His confession of not seeking great matters or things too high reflects an understanding of God's incomprehensible, and the key word here is truly incomprehensible, works. The texts that come from Psalm 131 verse 1 is very meaningful. It says, "Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty. Neither do I concern myself with great matters, or with things too profound for me." This humility before the mysteries of God's creation is a call to acknowledge our limitations and trust in God's understanding and guidance. What we struggle with here is the fact that, as humans, we want to be in control. Surrendering control is not something that comes naturally to us. The metaphor of a weaned child in Psalm 131 verse 2 symbolizes a serene trust in God, akin to a trust, a faith that a child has in his mother's arms. Verse 2 here says, "Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me." This image signifies a mature but yet childlike faith that is content and assured in God's presence, despite life's complexities and challenges. Through our journey of faith, we are weaned from superficial ambitions and pride and are introduced to the solid nourishment of doing God's will, of learning to trust in Him. And this mature faith, tried and tested by life's hardships, finds God faithful and true to His word, offering a model for spiritual growth and reliance on Him. And lastly, the psalmist's focus on the well-being of God's people underscores our role in strengthening the church through our experience of God's faithfulness. And so being mature Christians means that we share that maturity, that experience with God, with those that are still growing in it. We shouldn't do it presumptuously. After all, those who are more mature in their walk with the Lord did not get there in and of themselves. Sharing these personal encounters with God helps bolster the faith of others, both within and outside the church community. It's a reminder that our spiritual journey is not only about our personal relationship with God, but also about contributing to the faith and well-being of the wider community. That's something that we have to learn constantly to do as we grow with the Lord, as we're weaned from being babies in the faith into mature adults in the faith, going from only depending, only wanting things for us to helping others get to the place where the Lord wants them to be. So keep that in mind, especially as you study today's lesson. There's a lot to be learned here. There's a lot of biblical text for you to look up and to apply to what was talked about in today's lesson. So I encourage you to do that. Please remember to comment down below. I love hearing from you. And also please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to our videos. We release one every day. And I hope to see you again here tomorrow for another Sabbath School Daily.